You always tell me that.
Because you got the jumpsuit on.
It's a 2-piece.
It's a two-piece. Oh, it's a two-piece?
Jumpsuit.
It's a two. Oh, it look like one. A two-piece with the same pattern as a one-piece.
It's a pants and a shirt. Y'all not going to tell me what I got on. That's a one-piece. Oh, yes. This will work. I finally got him.
There you go. Get it out.
Hey, guys. Oh, look. I want to start the pile off differently now, y'all. We're going to do it. We're going to start it with an affirmation, all right?
Oh, I like
Every
that.
time we start the podcast, we start affirmation.
Okay.
So today affirmation, in the morning, I look in the mirror and I be like, fuck these niggas.
Yeah,
And my day be starting off like perfect. Like,
Okay.
There's nothing that works better than that. Because I remind myself like, I'm me and fuck y'all.
Not even praying to Jesus,
Just fuck these niggas.
But every morning I wake up, people be like forgetting the small shit. I do pray and be like, thank you for like letting me use my limbs and shit. Cause I gotta kick a nigga out. You know, you be, you know what I mean? You gotta make sure you understand like why you need your limbs and shit sometimes. Give people the finger when you driving all crazy and shit.
Yeah.
Is it just me or
Just
because
the
I
walk.
blame people for the shit I do?
What you mean? Talk to us.
Like I literally like blame people for the shit I know I did wrong. In my head, I be like, so.
Well, I wrote this down today. I wrote down for us. We ain't gonna talk about it now. But when you upset at somebody and you know you did something wrong, like say if you fucked up with your friend or like your mom or your boyfriend or girlfriend, but you still got an emotion too. Like nigga, I was wrong, but why you so mad? Like why is you mad that mad?
You gotta follow through
No,
with the heat.
seriously, you gotta follow through. It's important. Like I don't care if I'm driving crazy as shit, and I don't care if it's my fault, and like I almost like make somebody bang the fuck out and might die, but they don't. I be like, you should have been fucking driving all slow. No, it's me. I was driving all fast and shit. Like I don't care.
It's a moral
But,
purpose.
yeah, it's like
within you have to follow through and
Yeah.
just continue to feel like
that
the
crazy
other
as
person
shit.
was wrong.
Yeah, you be like, I mean, we made it. What you really that mad for? Because they
It's
give
a
me the
pride
finger
thing.
and shit driving by.
Really proud.
Surprise.
Yeah. But I do that with my friends still. Like if I know I was wrong in a friendship, I'm gonna freak the fuck out still.
Yeah.
And I might go home, but like I'm gonna apologize on Tuesday. I be planning my apologies like when I'm gonna talk to him. Like I ain't saying shit for the next few days, but maybe next Tuesday I'll call him and say I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll reach
Right
out.
now, I ain't the fuck sorry. Like fuck that. But no, yeah, I've been doing that a whole lot. I've lost friends for like years because I've been petty and not apologized for that. My one best friend, we ain't talked for like 2
crazy.
years. I think you met her before, Laura, my one best friend.
You never
And she
like
a
you
good
never
best
thought
friend.
about him.
Yeah, I do all the time, but I mean, I'm too stubborn to be like, shit was my fault. So at this point, I'm gonna be like,
Each wild relaxed. Look how she sitting.
it's not me.
Look how you sitting. You wild relaxed. I love it.
I got not sit like this.
No,
I'm
you
hot as
no,
shit.
you carried it. Like, I'm fucking with
I'm
it.
hot as shit. Oh, because I'm talking shit.
No, you just wild relaxed. Like you
God,
got
I'm just
your
hotter
nuts.
than
You
y'all.
talking shit.
Yeah, I'm
You
hot.
got your
I'm like,
nuts
look,
on the
it's my
table.
fault. It's not my fault. It's your fault, bitch.
All right.
Like, like no.
This joint.
Oh, okay.
So we did the affirmation.
Just hot. Okay,
Fuck you
affirmations.
niggas.
We're gonna start the affirmations from going forward, y'all.
Open the door.
So I ain't that hot. I'll be okay. And then a fucking squirrel running here. I be scared as shit.
Yes.
Light will never save us. So it's like we not even gonna put him on
I'm
on
stuck.
duty.
I don't even know where to
We not
go.
finna go on duty at all. Like no.
Nah, don't put me on duty.
Welcome to Eat Your Heart Out. I'm your host Ish. This is a new episode 20. So we are growing. We're gonna change some things up. Make sure we are giving the viewers what they want to hear, what they want to see, and talk about a lot more.
Keeping it funky fresh.
Keeping it funky fresh.
Keeping it funky fresh. Have you been keeping yourself funky fresh?
crazy.
Of course.
I have.
Yeah.
People shower every day.
Yes, they should.
You have
I
to.
feel like people don't shower every day. I don't know why I just thought about that.
Some people don't.
I don't think they do.
13-year-old me didn't shower every day.
Yeah, I don't think as kids.
Nah.
I spent a whole Christmas break. Me and my sister, she gonna kill me for telling people this shit.
Yo.
We ain't watching all the whole Christmas break. We was young though. We was dirty and young. My mom allowed that shit. She just was like, y'all stink. We like, really? But I'm a grown ass woman now and I got hot water, so I'm gonna definitely wash my ass a few times a day, especially you having sex. You can't not have sex. People like have sex and not like shower beforehand. Isn't that kind of like weird?
So ass backwards.
That's like weird.
Ass
Like,
backwards. I like that.
yeah, that's like weird. I feel like I have to shower before I have sex. Even I went to work that day. I came home. I don't really want no quickie after work. I want to still shower. It's like I want to have like, you know, asshole naked freaky ass sex. I don't want to like have any kind of this to me.
You don't like the twang? Like you don't like the
No, I don't think I do. I think I'm cool off that shit. I think no.
You ain't fucking with it.
You're not trying to fuck the day off of him that he just had. You're not trying to.
I used to do that shit, and then you know, like in the middle of sex, you know, you smell that shit. You be like,
Yeah.
get a little turned off for a
talking about
second.
that clapback air?
The clapback air is real.
It's not the sex stink, is it?
I think it's the you've been sweating and your balls smell bad stink. Like so none of that shit, you just smell it. And you gotta try to like somebody told me when they eat pussy, they go down and they do a little quick lick first. and then they go and then they like, you know, work their way in there and then they go to work after they taste it. Like the guy said you gotta do like 2 licks before you get past the pee taste or some shit like that. Is that a real thing?
You gotta kiss the thighs. You know what I'm saying? When you kiss the inner thighs, and you get a
you gotta get those smell.
You get a whiff of what's going on. Yes.
That's for men too though. Like if I might just suck somebody's dick, I gotta go in, do a little quick sniff, but we call it the lick of the tip. You herb and just lick the tip real quick, make sure it's good. You be like, all right, cool, here we go, and I can go to work from there.
A little test.
You gotta make sure they,
test.
you know, yeah. But do everybody have like pee on the tip of that dick and the tip of that click? I guess is that a thing?
I know that women say that they taste. Most women say they tasted pee on penis before.
Really?
So,
Yeah.
It's penis is a
Chancey
thing.
said he did. That's a viral clip.
Yeah.
Well, he tasted
He said he tasted
the pee.
and he just said he just kept sucking.
What he called it something. I forgot what he called it, but
I love Chancey.
but no, women be saying.
listen.
I don't wipe the
it's
tip of my
there.
dick off, so it's just.
And there's some men who don't do that, so
I
you just
don't.
be sitting there like y'all just shake it and we go watch
Because
your
you
business.
can health facts, you can irritate your penis hole, like it's kind of like your vagina part.
From tissue, nigga.
Yes,
I just don't.
get anything in your dick tip it can irritate it.
I
It
just
hurt.
don't.
You ever get soapy? Well, you don't have a penis. I about to see you ever got soap in your dick. Your dick hole?
I never got soap in
that
my
one
dick.
time. No, Lana, you so professional.
I got sipping my dope hole. What?
Crazy.
Soap in
He's
my
making
dick.
up words.
I got
Welcome to
soap in my
LL
dick hole
Network.
before, and that shit I thought I was burning. Like that's
Really?
that's a bad.
What
joke.
would you rather taste pee or soap? If you sucking
Soap for
dick.
sure. At least
Yeah.
I'm gonna use that cheap ass zest. Like, tasting it. This is wrong. Like,
He's
no.
like, oh, he got Dove.
You
Wait
like,
a
you like,
minute.
he fancy, like, or is that that's X shit? You be like, now you just doing the most, like, no. But I'm gonna keep going if I like you enough.
Yeah.
But I've been embarrassed with that shit before, like having tissue on me and about to get my pussy ate.
That's a good joke.
I've been like totally embarrassed. That give me nightmares
Really?
still. I think about that shit at least
Why?
twice a week. And it happened like 3 years ago. And twice a week I be like, it's like a fucking, you be like, oh my God, no.
That nigga always got a one up on you.
Yes, he be like, that bitch had tissue on her pussy. I'm like, I was trying
Is
to
she
clean
popping
up.
now? You know the joint eats with the podcast? She got tissue on her pussy.
It's crazy.
So the first nigga, fuck you.
I got it out the way first.
I was so embarrassed though. That shit is weird. And he couldn't take it no more. He had to be like, all right, wait, you know what? I tried to overlook it. I tried to peel some pieces off for you. I gotta just
Yeah, fuck you.
gotta
Had
go
a
clean
one
your
white
shit up.
How much did you have down there? What is it?
Like two Scott tissue sheets. Like, so you stop playing. But it was a lot though. It was a lot, I guess. He just was like, I was trying to pull it off, but it's too much. You gotta go and clean up. At that point, I was turned off. Like,
Yeah.
I gotta go home. my husband called. I gotta go the fuck home, nigga. Like you
My
drunk.
husband called.
But I was embarrassed.
It's
That shit
definitely
wasn't
times
a
where I
thing.
had to like spit it out.
It's a real
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
So
Yes.
it wasn't just me.
No, fuck no.
Oh, I feel better.
I've seen tissue in ass pussies.
Really?
Yeah, it usually be on the pussy lip, little you mean, right in the wall. You mean, it's like you smell amazing. You always, you know what I'm saying, you just got
Oh
caught
my
slipping.
God. I feel better. Thank you guys. See, you have male friends and you feel better. Now I'm not gonna be stressed about it. I thought it was just me. I'm like, how I fuck up like that?
You gotta talk about
It's
it.
still a wild joint though.
Yeah.
When you really think about it.
What,
it's
women-
wild.
Yeah. women
Like,
see
Lionel,
tissue
your
on
friend,
your
y'all,
shit-
He not your friend.
If y'all not giving niggas that grace, y'all not doing it. Y'all not giving niggas.
I would.
Yeah,
I
no.
would like fill it off a little bit,
So if tissue was around the dick, all around,
That's
just
crazy. 'Cause why you
like
all
a
that?
mummy, like wrapped up like a mummy.
or just all around it, just
What,
like
you got
little
scars?
tissue balls. See how you make in front of me? That's crazy.
Right.
I'm
You
telling
want some
you,
tissue balls?
it's a
No.
mummy. It's crazy.
Oh, now I gotta unwrap the mummy dick. That's too much. Like it's not popping. Like
Let me write down.
no.
Let me write down.
This is too much. Yo, shut
On
up,
my
Lionel.
iPad, let me write down. On my brand
Niggas
new
get new
iPad.
shit, like new sneakers. Like, let me just keep my feet up the
on,
whole
man.
episode. Like,
Welcome to notes. You know what I'm saying?
do you even share our notes with us, Larry, or no? It's just me and Lionel.
I don't even be sharing those.
I don't know.
You be writing in them joints.
Oh, do I?
You be writing random shit. I don't got nothing to do with nothing. And I be
Come on.
reading it like Lionel's a nut.
We gonna share notes while Aisha by accident. She gonna be writing raps in it.
Yes.
I think I'm a
I can
rapper.
believe it.
I think I'm a fucking rapper off of them.
I can see Aisha on TV being like a a woman rapper. That's the TV show. The premise of the TV show.
She's just a rapper.
How you doing?
Just
You're
trying
a
to get your
rapper.
career off the ground.
Oh my God.
You could have chose anything. But I'm glad you didn't choose to be a rapper.
Thank you. Oh my God.
Because you from North Philly. You got the package. Like, you from North Philly. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Got
you
the
from
stories.
Philly, period.
Got the stories.
Got the stories.
At the stories.
Just,
You got ammo for your reps. You
Yeah,
got,
I'm like,
you got
with
shit to-
noodles a strip.
You got a story to tell.
I was on Diamond Street, nigga.
What would be your rap name?
Oh, I like that new girl Lola Brooke. She like cute, but I probably was still something like hers. Like, I want something like sexy, like
Yeah.
Diamond Street East. What do you mean?
like Easter Rabbit or something.
The rabbit.
Nobody's listening to Easter Rabbit.
They gonna be like, she's so trash. I'm like, your fucking mom.
You think somebody listening to Easter Rabbit?
Seriously. No, but
How was your week?
my week was good.
Talk to us.
I received a letter from this guy. He in
What's
jail.
He's in prison.
He's in prison.
Free him, right? No.
No, let the nigga stay there.
All right. Well.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Some niggas you be like, I don't want you to come back in my life. Like, nah, and I don't want you doing this shit. Like, I'm cool off that. But yeah, I haven't dated a jail nigga in a very long time. Because I always felt like, you know, when they be in jail, we be like in love and shit. And they get the fuck out of jail and they got 18 bitches. You be like, where the bitch was at? Where you want me to come put some money in your fucking books?
Right.
Is that even a real term? Put money in your books? Niggas, it's a Philly thing.
I put money on books before.
Okay,
books.
It's JPay.
It's a fancy one now, JPay. You go online and do that shit. You can cash app niggas
I guess
in
it
jail.
used to be books back in the day.
You can cash app niggas. You can be like, Hummers on cash app
Yeah,
me
real
now.
shit
Like,
though. I'll take this cash app.
you don't send a kite no more. You go online, send a text message.
Niggas definitely get out and have other bitches.
They
though,
act
for
new.
sure.
They act new as shit. And every time I did that shit, it was like. But I didn't mind dating niggas in jails. But no, this one guy, he just, niggas in jails can be fucking detectives. But obviously you'll get caught though. But y'all know how to not do the shit. Like, how you find my address? Nigga, I moved. How you get my address?
Yeah.
Shit like that. It just popped up. And they be having a forward job. I'm like, I didn't live there in 25 years. And I hate the post office people. Shout out to my sister. She worked for the post office. But they be on bullshit. Because it's like, they just take paperwork and send it to the new house. Like, I didn't actually do that shit.
Right.
Why I get the letter here? He writing me all these fucking
say?
loves and dreams. He like, I miss you. When we get out, we should be together. All that. Like, nigga, I was fucking 17 years old.
Yeah.
But I
Nigga
guess their life do
resurfaced.
pause, so they feel like the last time they had a relationship, that's what they want again.
Yeah.
Nigga, the world is different.
They thought that they could just pick up.
Yeah, they left off.
I have a child.
Yes, like nigga, that's like totally
I have a whole
no.
family. Like,
Yeah, like this ain't popping off.
yeah.
Yeah, I also don't like you no more.
Yeah,
Right.
and when they come home, they still stuck in the year they left. They still got the same clothes they had when they
Yes.
left, and whatever year they went to jail.
Instagram.
And you be like, I can't. And this nigga be having pictures on Instagram. Like, how you getting pictures on Instagram? There's
They
so
be
many
in jail.
questions that I can't
They
answer
be
right
in
now.
jail with it.
With the
They be on
cameras.
TikTok too.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
It's a monster. That means somebody fucking sweet.
Hey,
They be in jail with it.
the dog's here. Everybody on the podcast. Say
He had to
hi to Roxy.
bang the door like that. He said, "Hi."
Come in.
Stop. Why you hyping him up?
He's right there.
Why did you do
Why
that?
you hyping him
First of all, I
up?
had to see who was banging the door.
I don't even saw that. He's so crazy.
Eat your heart out with a dog, featuring the dog.
I keep be fucking drawing, y'all. I bought my North Face coat today.
I seen
cute online
Yeah,
and
this
shit.
nigga seen that shit.
Did you grow up with pets in North Philly?
No, well, yeah, my brother used to have dogs, but he used to have fighting dogs. He's a North Philly nigga.
Jeez
He used to get a pit bull and like be feeding him hot sauce and shit, and was about to fight and shit, and then come back home and shit, and we would cry like, "But my dog all bleeding, nigga, he a fighting dog."
Yeah,
like,
he got fucked up.
but that shit was sad. My brother had went to jail niggas, and then his dog was somebody had his dog. He had the dog outside. He froze to death. Ain't that some crazy shit?
That's out of fire.
That's sad as
That's
shit.
free. Yeah, that's
Sad as shit. So I never wanted dogs for a long time, but I finally got one.
I feel like we all had like a goldfish or something, or a crab,
They just like died.
or like a turtle, like just a
I
random.
never had anything like that. My grandma ain't allowed that.
I had a hamster.
Oh, my pet.
No, I had an uncle who just lived with us that never would leave. So he was like our
Good
fucking
enough.
family. He was our family pet.
Good enough.
He was like our fucking family pet. Nigga never left. He like, all right.
Bro just,
Yeah, that's just my uncle. Damn.
He in the basement.
bro just caught a stray.
He going for a while. He just find a way back home. We be like, here come fucking Uncle Kenny. Here you go again.
Your folks never told you like the dog ran away when really they got rid of it.
No, we never. We wasn't allowed to have pets. It was 15 people in one house in North Philly. So our pet was our uncle.
Yep.
He would come and go. He would come and go sometimes. Like you sometimes you don't. And he stay in the basement. Like you know, your dog be in the basement.
Yes.
No, I
Be
know
down
about
there.
You in the
that.
basement
Give me
and
a pack of
shit.
cigarettes.
Drawing. He used to be drawing. But
How much money would you if they was? Would you sell crabs? Like on you know them niggas that be selling them crabs on
I couldn't.
on Cobb Street.
People used to do that in North Philly. I couldn't do that. First, I can't just go on the corner and buy crabs from somebody. I can't do that shit.
Yeah, that's
Well,
That's like-
if you're not from Philly or a place that does this, I'm talking about a live hermit crab.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not
Oh,
crab.
like
Oh,
the ones in the
little-
little
Yeah, so niggas
thing.
that be having the
Otherwise, what
kids.
you cook?
I thought you meant. Yeah, I did.
No.
I thought you meant cook, bro.
And I'm like, now I was with crabs.
You talking about crabs to eat?
Well, but I thought you was talking about crab
I'm like,
legs,
what?
bro.
No, I'm talking about the crabs. that
No, I thought it was a religious thing. I thought that was like Muslim men who sold like
Bean
hermits
pies.
and bean pies.
Mostly.
It is, right?
Yes, mostly.
Nuh-uh. Do they even
Well,
last long?
I don't know.
Hermit crabs?
No, I don't think anybody's ever bought one. I don't know how the market works for that.
No.
That's like them beta fish. Remember them beta fish?
No.
You know them beta fish that they say you can't put in this fucking thing together? They be like red and blue and they be having tails and shit.
Why you always do the craziest shit? Like,
You ain't never. Well, everybody listening's gonna be like, I
Yeah.
had a beta fish. Yes, they last like a couple months, and you can't put them in the same joint because they fight each other.
really?
Yeah, I've heard about
No,
them.
I never heard of
Jones.
that. Now I want to get one.
Now,
would be-
to wrap this topic, I would like to know where people just buying bulk crabs and fish to sell.
That's what
Do you
I'm
think
saying.
like
What's
catch
the
them in like
market?
Schuylkill River or
They what's the joint down by the stadiums?
what's
For
that?
FDR.
They even catch them in
We
there?
call it the lakes, but yeah, they probably catch them down there.
There's no way in the world I'm like ever selling turtles and shit, but like no.
What would be your side hustle if you did have one?
Not pussy, I
Hair.
No, I ain't selling pussy. My pussy too precious. I ain't selling that shit. But no, if I had a side hustle, I don't know. I would do some shit like I used to sell candy, but that was easy to sell candy. Yeah, that's easy to sell.
Yeah.
But any other side hustle, I don't know. But I always wanted to be a NASCAR driver. That was like a dream of mine. Like I always wanted to drive cars. I don't know, like fast as shit around in a circle. Like that'd have been perfect for me. Seriously.
Why?
I don't know why. I just like to drive. I really always loved cars for a very long time. And I think driving a car around the fucking circle at like 200 miles an hour, it'd be perfect for me.
It's crazy because in the hood, we definitely don't got them resources. You wouldn't even be able to.
No. Like where would you go to even start that up? One
Mm-hmm.
of my friends is a pilot. He's like probably the only guy I know in the world who's a pilot that's black.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's a
That's
black pilot,
That's
but
fly
the
shit,
ones
though.
I know. Yeah.
Oh, speaking
Yeah.
of pilots.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. So fly.
Have you joined the Mile High Club? For those who don't know what the Mile High Club is, I think it means fucking or doing something on the airplane.
No, I took trips with guys, but I've never ever had sex on an airplane before. No.
Would you do it?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That might be a little scary because them bathrooms are really, really tiny.
Yes.
Like I don't care if you're in first class or not. Them bathrooms are super small.
Yeah.
So I like how you even doing that? And then every time you flush the toilet, it make a loud noise. So like, no matter what you do, you kind of I couldn't do it. Would you do it?
I would.
I'm too
Here,
fat.
I would play with a
Shut
shorty
up.
pussy in the air.
That's what I'm thinking.
Ooh,
But I
and the
don't think
blanket.
I-
That's
yeah.
romantic. I like that.
No, because that
I like
smell might
that.
fuck the plane up.
Damn, how pussy smell so
Smell.
bad?
I'm just
Damn.
saying, you smell sex. Like it don't gotta stink, but you smell some goddamn sex, and we sharing that air.
When I used to work at this place. I ain't gonna say where because people gonna know what I'm talking about.
What's the name of it?
No, I'm not gonna work. I work at this place with this guy. He was my friend. But his sex life was, you didn't know what his sex life was. He just be at work and he always smelled like ass. Like always. Like I'm not lying. Like always smelled like ass. No. This is before then.
Okay,
But
got
always
it.
like ass. And you always wondered like, what was you fucking somebody's ass? Was somebody fucking your ass? I don't know what was happening, but it was like
It's always
ass.
Yeah.
And it was only when he came around. And he wore a lot of cologne. He wore like a lot of expensive cologne. So you know, like people be trying to spray it, making it seem like they
Trying to
like
mask
yeah,
it.
like
Trying
people
to
who smoke
mask the
cigarettes a
smell.
lot will spray themselves with a lot of fucking cologne and shit. He was the same way. But I'm like, what did he do in his time? Because he always like ass. So long story short, we had went on a trip one day and he kept going missing. And motherfuckers be going missing on trips. You be like, either you getting fucked, by somebody that we don't know about, or
Right.
you doing coke, or whatever.
Damn,
You
too.
doing
That's
a
crazy.
line.
Bro, ain't want to just take a walk.
That's crazy. He didn't want to be alone.
No, that's the only thing you can be doing. You disappear on a trip if you getting fucked by somebody, or you doing coke. That's your only two options.
Where was I
Okay.
in L.A.?
Doing coke.
fucking somebody.
Doing coke. He talking about something. I was at Walmart.
Definitely was.
It was like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Doing coke. I'm
Doing
telling you,
coke.
there's no other place you can go. Where you
Yes.
going? By yourself on a trip with your friend? Like, no. That nigga was fucking doing some weird shit. And he always like ass all the time. So that confirmed it for me when we got there. Like,
So when he dipped off, he just came back and acted like nothing had. It was like
Yeah,
no
he wasn't
clothes,
missing.
no clothes shifted or nothing
No,
like that.
he
You
wasn't
couldn't-
missing. And he always be sweating. So that's what I'm saying. Only time you sweating the whole lot, you
Ah.
getting fucked in the ass because you get fucked in the ass, you tense up, so you sweating, so you
Pushes-
like this
pushes
is too
sweat.
much. Yeah, you be, you be like, whoo, trying to control your
Yeah.
breathing and shit because you get fucked in the ass, or you fucking
Very
doing
specific.
coke. Like it's no other, it's no
It's
way
either
around
one
it.
or two.
That's it. That's it. And I think the nigga was doing coke or getting fucking. I don't know, but whatever he was doing, I really want to know. But yeah, he always gonna work like that.
Do you do that? Does your mind take you there whenever you be like around people? You be like, I wonder how they have sex. Do you do that a lot?
I think it's anybody I come across that isn't my family, of course, I always think about sex with that person. Like girls and men. I always do. I'll be like, it'd be weird to like you fucking
I've done it before, not all the time.
Really? I do it almost all the time. If we ain't related, like I look at you and be like, no. That's a confirmation if I want to flirt with you or not. You get what I'm saying? Like if I don't want to flirt with you, I'm gonna whatever. But I always look at you and think about how you have sex. Like I want you to take his socks off. I want you to keep it. Do he have like real big boxers and he just trying to put his thing between his boxers? Like I got too many questions. You got white beater on, do the underarm, white beater part come down here or is up here. I be having like weird ass thoughts in my head. So I be wanting to know too much. I guess that's weird.
Speaking of like big boxers and shit like that, like what's attire for males like in the bedroom that you would like?
Oh, we're in the
Like, what's
bedroom. I
sexy?
want you naked. I don't want you to have socks
Butt
on,
naked?
nothing. I want you like naked. I don't want a man
Like
to
coming
come
into the bedroom, I guess I should say, because like some guys, some shorties like guys that wear certain things.
I don't think if it depends. Like if you like creeping over and you come into my house and you about to come upstairs real quick, all right. But you come through the door, I really want you to start taking your clothes off. Like I don't want anybody sitting in my bed with their clothes on.
Before,
I want you to sit in my room with your, while we in the bedroom. When we go in the living room and chill. And if we gonna go in the living room and chill, don't come over. Just stay your ass at home. Like I just feel like if you go to somebody's house, give them some pussy. If you travel with somebody, give them some pussy. It's just so many things. Like it's some things you don't enter in the door if you ain't giving out pussy, unless it's like a restaurant, like a movie theater. Like I just feel like I'm not going to be. Let's not do any of those things. I'm not going to lead you on. That's why I don't date after 7:00. If you date after 7:00, why? I mean, I'm gonna give you some pussy. It's just certain things you can't do in life because you just set people up for failure. Like I'm not going to go to work and not work. I'm gonna do some work when I get there. Like why am I clocking in? Don't clock in on me if we ain't gonna fuck after a certain time, after a certain hour, or don't come to my house if we ain't gonna. Yeah, like I don't want to do that shit.
I hear you.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
too
if
much.
I'm at your crib after 9, my dick is available. So
Come on, it's on the table at this point.
You feel like daytime minutes. Like if we gonna see each other at like nights and weekends,
Unlimited.
we should be fucking.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna see you like Monday through Friday, early in the daytime. Then it is what it is. We can chill and have a conversation. But after that, as the weekend hit, what we doing? No.
Especially if we made like sex jokes leading up to it, like
Yes.
especially if we have
Yes.
that rapport with each other.
Yes.
To not have sex is actually disappointing.
Yes. That's why I don't like. I always tell y'all, I met another guy this week and he was doing just fine. And I kind of always my mind made up like, I need to have some sex. But this nigga texted me yesterday. He's like, can you talk? So I said, yeah. I let him talk to me on the phone. And he said, you got some big ass titties. I said, here we go.
Not him fumbling.
But you a grown ass man. Like, everybody got big ass titties, nigga. You got big ass titties, but I ain't gonna tell you that. Like, so whatever. And then he was like, I'm gonna put my face in them.
Crazy.
Come on, man.
Crazy.
I just was like, I said, all right, y'all gotta go. I said, I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna talk to you later. No, nigga, this is the end of the end for you. You couldn't even wait to see me do all that.
Yeah.
Nigga be so horny, they gotta feel they putting that bed in over the phone. That's too much for me.
You got some big ass titties, yo.
Yes.
crazy.
Nigga, I don't know I got big ass titties. I fucking die, nigga. Like, I look at him every day.
Now you're not gonna see him.
Then you're not gonna see him. You definitely your face in him.
So he was on the right track.
He was on the right track. He was chilling. We was on my regular shit and we was on my business. You know, I love business. So if a nigga into my business with me, I'm interested. And we was my business and all this shit. He got businesses. I got businesses. We was talking about that shit. And he was like, let's meet up at Starbucks and we're gonna like he gonna show me some shit he got. I was like, all right, cool. So my mom like, he on the right track. I'm gonna give him some pussy at Starbucks. But then he fucked that up quickly. So I was like, fuck it.
Bro's
so,
a bag fumbler.
That was weird.
That's
weird. My
weird.
titties, I'm my face in your titties. I'm like, no nigga, I'm my face in your titties, big ass titties. But
Big titty boy.
it is what it is. Yeah, I'm like, you missed out on that one.
Mr.
But that's why I
Big
feel like
Titties.
people talk about soulmates. I feel like there's no way out of the people, what is 7 billion people in the world? There's no way in the world my soulmate is in Philadelphia. There's no way in the world. Like, how the fuck God made it so I'm right here and you right next door and you my soulmate. My soulmate got to be across the fucking country.
Yeah.
In Germany. He got to be somewhere else. And he can't be right here. I feel like soulmates don't even, it's impossible to exist. Because how is it possible that we so close together? That's a lot of work to do. A lot of connections to make.
Yeah, that's
You don't think so?
No, I agree. I think your soulmate could be anywhere. I think I don't think my soulmate is in Philly. I'll just agree
You
with
think
that.
soulmates
I
exist?
agree. I do think soulmates
do?
exist. Yeah, I think you have multiple ones too.
That's a whole soulmate.
I do agree with that.
That is like a soulmate. You have one soul. How you got multiple soulmates,
Because
y'all?
I'm a soulmate hoe.
Obviously.
I'm a soulmate,
Obviously.
good job.
Like, obviously.
Or a whole mate.
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 A whole. Okay.
A whole
A
mate.
whole mate.
Mine was a whole mate. Okay, I guess. Yeah.
You don't think you can have multiple soulmates?
I don't think soulmates exist. I think time's so short that it's impossible to like connect with somebody so much that we are on the same page with everything. I think that soulmates exist with like I've met female soulmates that I feel like we connect so much that it's
Okay.
like good. But I
Yeah.
feel like I've never met a man I feel like he's my soulmate because niggas is stupid.
Right.
Point blank period. Like seriously. But no, I don't think I've ever met a man as my soulmate. I would love to. Like this week I was watching a lot of Christmas movies and they always fall in love at the end. So I was like, maybe I should move to a small town. It's like 800 people. Maybe my soulmate is in a small town.
Maybe your soulmate is
Maybe
in,
he's a farmer.
Tacoma, Washington
Yes.
or something. Like,
Yes. He's a
Yeah.
farmer. He walking around with a Carhartt like jumper on.
could you date a farmer?
Yes.
Could you live a farm life?
But what if he fucking the goats?
All right, see, look at how you
This
did
is the
that.
questions I have in my head because it's like, how you living on this farm?
Boy,
And you probably have no wife and you single. You
That's
fucking the
between-
chickens.
get you a
That's
evaluated.
between him and that goat.
No.
And then my pussy, they come back around like, no, I'm not dating that nigga. Like, no.
he's not fucking the goats.
He
He's
might
just,
be fucking the goats.
He's just catering
It's
to
just-
them.
He beating the shit out of his dick though.
With the ghost, though. I feel like he doing something. The chickens probably sucking his
Niggas
dick
be
or some
bored.
shit.
If I lived on a farm, I would beat my dick a lot. Like everywhere though, outside.
Farmers have dating lives.
They do.
I don't
They
think
do.
so.
They just wake up early and
Look
take
at
care
our
of
look
the
at our
farm.
I don't think
naivete
so.
that we're.
Y'all some city folk.
If I folk,
They literally have the rest of the day after the morning.
no, I
to-
feel like they be out trying to sell their crop to different like Trader Joe's and shit. So I feel like
Farmers
no.
do not be at church.
I feel like no, I'm not
Look at
doing
what y'all
that.
think of these niggas. I want them to hear
I'm
this
not
so
into
bad.
it. I'm not into it.
No
Nuh-uh.
farmers listening to the podcast.
Farmers listening to this shit like, I can't believe it. They over there
I wouldn't
feeding
be-
their chickens like,
Uh-huh.
these people are crazy.
Crazy, very crazy.
I'm just saying. But if I had lived on a farm and I had a barn, like I would make my barn to a strip club because you know ain't nothing popping in that town.
Listen,
That town probably boring as shit.
that's a fact.
So it's like, why not, right?
Yeah.
I like to walk around naked. I would live in a glass house. Like I could walk around naked all
Can't
day.
see nothing.
Let's talk about.
Yeah. I would love
You
that.
can see everything. I mean,
Let's talk about
Yeah.
new colonies.
Is it one? Is it a lot?
I think it's a new colony in Delaware. It's a beach.
No, the fuck is not.
I promise. I think it's either in Jersey or Delaware. It's a new beach.
I live
New
near New
beach.
Beach. I love being.
Oh, we
new.
are in the.
what if it was a new town? Like the entire town was, everybody was just okay with
That'd
being
be
new.
crazy.
Soft dick just everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, I would love that. Cause I used to see how real they are.
Yeah.
But what if we get cold and they can just wear coats on top of that naked ass body? Like yo, you don't have no clothes on, you just like a fur coat on.
You just got the coat on and
Yeah, just walking
dick
around.
is out.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
lit.
What if
I
we
would
become
live one.
desensitized to titties?
I think we'll become desensitized to the entire.
After living in the weather like that, right?
After about 2 years of it, I think everything is
2
that whole
years
aspect
a
could be
long
gone.
ass time. No, I could do it. It'd be warm. I wouldn't want to live in a colony that's like cold as shit. I wouldn't want to live in Philly if it was nude. It'd be dirty as shit. The snow all dirty and shit, kicking up on your body. I wouldn't want any of that type of shit. Like no fuck no. Like no. Everything. I feel like I don't know. Even when I lived in Philly, it was like crazy to me. I always have like the dirty ass cousins who always want to have a barbecue or a party, and they know they got bugs or roaches and shit like that.
That's the best hot dogs, the best glizzies out there.
Like, why you want to always have a party knowing your house is not the best house to have a party at?
Yeah,
they be the ones. Like, why the good cousins who live in a good neighborhood don't always be like, I had a party at my house? It be the ones who got the dirty ass houses.
Yeah,
those have a fucking party.
Cause your cousin that live in fucking Jersey ain't trying to have
all the niggas in the house.
Niggas in my house. Real red.
No, seriously, I feel like that's how it go for me. I feel like my cousin who has the dirtiest house, she knows she got roaches, Section 8 shit, which we have some nice houses. And then, yeah, for real, she knows she is. She owe me $40. She be like, give my fucking money back. And she ignored me like she don't owe me no money. Like, bitch, give my money back. She be texting me, I love you. I bet you do.
Happy New Year. Have a blessed heart. Like, where's my money? Merry Christmas. I just want to let
you ain't forget you asked for that shit. But yeah, they be the ones having the dirty ass fucking cookouts and shit.
How come every time somebody owes you money, it's your funky ass $20 back?
They be mad shit, I give it back. And I don't be wanting it back. At least give me the fucking effort. Now you be all mad, calling my mom. Like, now she acting all weird over some fucking $40. It's my $40. I'm not acting weird over the fucking $40. It's my fucking money. Like,
niggas was mad at Young Jock for being mad for trying to get his $1,800 back.
Yeah, he accidentally cashed up somebody money
by accident.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I mean, if you cash up somebody money by accident, use it.
He accidentally cashed up somebody some money and he asked for it back.
Yeah, I want money back too. It was $1,800.
Would you give it back to him?
Would you give it back though?
I wouldn't.
I don't know. I believe in karma, so I would have. I believe in karma.
Really?
Yeah, because I know it'll come back around to me somehow, somewhat.
I'm keeping that.
Damn, I know you're just a fucking preacher. Bless your heart.
Bless your sweet old heart.
Bless your heart.
With me on the
I need that 18. We gonna fund the studio with that motherfucker.
I think it'll come back around. I don't know. But I felt wilders and shit, and I'll take it back. I'm like,
what's some of the dumbest superstitions?
Oh, I was just saying one earlier. Like, if you sweep your feet with the broom, you got to spit on it. Yeah, I was trying to tell my son that he was like, no. You ain't heard it before?
You got to spit on what?
If you sweep your feet with a broom, you're supposed to spit on the broom. Like, if you sweep your feet with a broom by mistake, it's supposed to be bad luck. So you're supposed to spit on the broom.
They just be telling y'all shit, huh?
Yes.
We be doing it.
Cracking a mirror, 7 years of bad luck. You heard that before? You heard that before?
I just thought that if the mirror cracked, you was ugly.
Yes, or you break your mama's back.
Every part of the hood got a different
Yeah.
It was something else earlier that I just said. It was a crazy ass one. I'm like, I'm not going to stick to that.
If you knock the salt over, you gotta throw the pepper over your shoulder or some shit like that.
I heard that one.
Throw the pepper. If you knock the salt over the pepper,
you gotta over the shoulder
or something. Throw the salt over your shoulder.
You know who told me one? Our old manager Jeff.
Oh yeah.
He gonna tell me I had made some kind of pasta one day, and I broke the pasta and I put it in the pot. I think his wife was Italian. He immediately messaged me like, "Eesh, you cannot do that. That is bad luck." I said, "What is? You can't break the pasta?" Well, nigga, I'm not Italian. I don't think
I need this shit to stretch.
Yes. I ain't taking long ass noodles and spend it for a long ass period of time.
Yeah.
Like,
them niggas want that shit. The pasta long as fuck.
Yeah.
Long as shit. Well,
but you know when they tell you certain shit, you get nervous. Now you don't want to fucking do it no more. So now I'm about to make pasta yesterday. I made seafood lasagna yesterday. So I was like, I don't want to break these joints. But I broke that shit because they ain't fit in the pan. I was like, look, I ain't got time for that shit. Like, it ain't my bad. It ain't my superstition. So fuck that. I ain't going there. Like,
why white people don't season their food? So I was watching a lot of turkeys on Thanksgiving this year, and niggas frying turkeys and baking them, and they just put it in the oven or the fryer, just a turkey.
No and they don't season it or nothing.
It don't even be no colors. You know, niggas turkeys, you can see them and they be colorful seasoning on it and shit.
Yeah,
They just,
I don't know.
They just probably put some olive oil in it and throw it in there.
But I think seasoning came from black people being poor back in the day, and they had to make it taste like something. I think we made seasoning. We went in there, we was picking that shit off the fucking trees. I think white people
picking what lorries off the fucking tree.
They was making it. You don't think so? I think white people was like, look, all we need is a little salt and pepper. That's all they know.
Salt and pepper.
I do believe that.
Salt and pepper. We made that shit.
Yeah, we had to make it taste like something. They had so much of it that it didn't matter if it was nasty or not.
Like we had to make it stretch. Fuck that.
I'm not sitting through no bad food.
Fuck no. And then even I was talking to one of my followers had sent me a story earlier, and she was talking about her dating life, and she was seeing how she be going on dates with niggas, and at the end of the night now niggas will just not take the check. They be looking at her like, and she was like, "This is so annoying, Ish." And I'm like, hell yeah, it's fucking annoying. You would be like, I'm about to pay. I'm run to the bathroom and get the fuck up and go outside, sis. Leave a nigga sitting there with that fucking bill. What man is trying to get on a date now and then look at you to pay? That's weird as
Imagine
fuck.
she go to the bathroom and come back and the bill is still sitting in the same spot.
He's going.
I know, right? No,
Okay, he left. This nigga
no.
left.
Get the fuck up and go home, sis. Like, don't even sit there and wait for the fucking bill. Like, go.
Real
No,
shit. Climb
Let me
out the
say
window.
something. If a man invite me on a date, especially like a first date or two, and we go out and he don't pay the bill, no, that's no. I'm gonna take a picture of that shit and take a picture of that man, and we're gonna start a fucking account that say don't date this nigga because he don't have no money, because that's fucking ridiculous. You ain't pay for a bill for a date that we both shared. Like, this your bill you ate too.
Reverse Tinder.
We can't fucking.
Yeah, you gotta create a reverse Tinder.
Seriously, like, don't fucking
You a
date.
dickhead.
Seriously, don't date this nigga because he out here trying to get free meals. Damn, this nigga trying to get free fucking meals. That's crazy.
That's
How are you
really what
fucking
it
man?
is.
Yeah.
That's really what it is.
Don't invite me on a date. That's why girls like niggas out, because niggas be weird. Like, no, that's ridiculous. No, even as a male coworker, I thought you invite me out to happy hour. Let's go to happy hour after work each. At least by the
I'm not
first
spending
drink.
no money with you, so.
Well, that's different because
Yeah,
you like
I'm gonna sit there like
Yes.
a king.
trying to order the hot shit. We get Casamigos. No, he want fucking 1800.
Yeah, saying like
He don't want no fucking Casamigos. He want
the house
1800.
tequila.
Yeah, it's like
the house, the all
he
house.
want,
the
he
house
want
of
the
the
one
house.
with the I forgot the name of that joint, the bottom bottle. Like, no,
Yeah,
fuck
that shit, the
that.
plastic
Like,
Shit you use just to make punches. That
Did
shit.
it come in
Seriously.
plastic bottle? Yes.
See,
Give me that one.
right. I don't want no fucking Casamigos. I hear people say, "Oh, give me some Casamigos." You don't want that shit.
Real shit.
No.
Black people, are we done with Hennessy?
Oh, Hennessy is too much for me. You drink a Hennessy, Lionel?
I'm not drinking Henny.
That shit
Nah.
just. I've had long nights where I came home and I woke up the next morning and it was like, no, it was nasty. I can't do that. I'm not fucking with Henny.
Why do we
Real
do that to
syrupy.
ourselves?
Yeah, that shit like drinking like oil.
It's nasty.
Yeah, that shit like drinking oil. It's too much. I don't want to fuck with it. Like, I'm good off that shit. Like,
I'm at
no.
the age where I'm drinking things for the taste and not just
For the taste.
Yeah, like if it tastes good, then I'll keep drinking
Yeah.
it. But like not
To
if
just
it's
get
I
nasty.
like champagne now. I'll do champagne.
Champagne is
Yeah,
good.
I'll do champagne.
Mimosas are really good.
I love mimosas. I can drink mimosas all day long. All day
Yeah.
long.
And be all right.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
have
And
a
be
little-
happy as shit. And have good sex because I'm not sleepy.
So what's your favorite kind of sex?
Ooh.
You like champagne sex or do you like wine
I love
sex?
champagne sex.
or-
Wine sex, I be tired. I just want to lay to the side, but like, hurry up. That's the thing I tell people, hurry up. Just do your thing. Hurry the fuck up. Like,
Yo, if
when
a
you too
girl told
tired
me
and
to
sleep,
hurry up-
yes, you mad, right? But I'm tired, nigga. Who told you to buy me some fucking wine? Give me some good shit so I'm like amped up. Girls don't tell you that? Hurry up sometimes?
No.
And end up with my relationship, so whenever I know I'm done with a nigga and I don't really want to have sex with him, I just be like, hurry up.
Wow.
So what do you do? Like let's say it's at the end of the relationships. How do you wrap it up with them? Like the entire relationship? Do you just ghost them or?
If we in a relationship, you know, like most of the time I just kind of like just wean off of him, like not answer as many phone calls, respond back hours
Take them
later.
out to eat and just tell them right there at the dinner table.
I never broke up with nobody. I think I'm in a relationship with like 25 men right now.
Yeah, technically.
I've never broken up with nobody before. You break up with people?
Yeah.
I've never broken up with somebody. I've never been like, listen, this is not gonna work. So I
Yeah.
probably really go with like a lot of people right now.
Yeah, you're still in a lot.
I'm gonna
of
start me
relationships.
a whole church. So all the hoes can come to my church and I can tell them how to do shit because like we gotta get it together in the 2023 year. Yes, like a whole church be good because I feel like those things I never thought about. I don't break up with people. I don't have the heart to do it.
Why
because
not?
people start trying to beg you back. You be like, if I just said it's not gonna work, don't be like, I can change. No, you
No.
can't. It's never gonna work. No matter what the fuck you do, I'm never gonna like you. And your mom don't like me. I hate when mamas don't like me. Your mom don't like me.
Yeah.
Most moms don't like me though. And I don't be giving a fuck ever. You be like,
I'm
that's
cool
when you're
with
fucking
that.
mom.
That's fine.
I ain't fucking her. So,
Those your folks. I don't
I don't fuck
got
with them like
Fuck
that.
Miss Shirley.
Yeah, for real. Like, no. But no.
Have you ever told somebody like basically it was you, not them?
I've
Like,
tried that
I'm
before.
not, I was just.
I tried that before. It don't work. Because then they be like, they can change. They can fix it. And you be like, no, it's me. They be like, well, what? I don't care. I like that about you. Like that I'm a cheater. But people don't hear me, yo. I be telling niggas, like, I'm not interested in dating. I'm not interested in going out. People be asking me out all the time. Let's go out. I be like, I don't want to go out. I don't want to date. I'm not lying. People think they could change me. No, I just don't. And I realized I don't want to date because I'm tired of getting my heart broke. Getting your heart broke is a lot. And I feel like I've done it too many times. And I don't want to have to give a fuck about what somebody doing. I don't want to have to care if you called me. I don't want to look at my phone and be distracted. You don't feel like that shit ruin your day sometimes when you like somebody? Liking somebody is a lot of work. So it's like if me and you are dating or in a relationship, that shit a lot of work because now I got to give a fuck if you ate. I got to give a fuck if you, like, I got to know if you called me all day. I got to care if you mess with somebody else. And then you be jealous of shit with somebody that's probably ugly as shit. You never thought about that before? Like, nobody probably don't want this nigga, but I think you want him because I like him. Like, I'm probably the only person who like this nigga. Right. Like, so now I'm acting like a bitch with everybody. Like, so now I'm like mad at the world because of some shit. And it ruins your day. Like, you ever try to work with a broken heart?
Yes.
That's the craziest shit ever in life. Try to go to work and you got a broken heart. You ever got dumped on your way to work and then you got to fucking be at work all day long? Like, or ever caught your person cheating on your way to work and you like...
And you still got, but
you
still got to work.
Yeah, you mad at everybody at work. You killing the hours.
You need them hours for your vacation, so you can't just take a day.
Yeah, you want to fucking say you sick and want to go home early now because you want to go home because your fucking heart broke. That shit is hard as shit. So to avoid heartbreaks, I don't want to date. I don't want to care. I don't want to know what no one is doing. My girlfriend called me the other day, like upset, crying, like I think he's cheating on me. And I want to say so badly, like I'm sure he's cheating on you, sis. But what do you do when your friend's sad? You gotta just listen to him and talk. Like,
check him out. Go get him. Go around some other people.
But when bitches be heartbroken, they don't want to do that. They want.
I just want my nigga.
Yeah, they want to see this nigga. You be like, fuck him. He don't care. He out some fucking where.
Yeah, right.
But this is why I don't want to date because I do not want to get my heart broke. I'm really over that shit. It's too hard. I was all like, before my grandma had died, right? I had broke up with this guy, and then she said something to me. I freaked out, like, Grandma, I don't know. And she was like, I was like, Grandma, I'm sorry, it's not you, it's this nigga, this nigga, Grandma. And she said, I understand, baby. Like, she been through that shit before, you get what I'm saying? But that's just bad. Snap on your family, mad at your friends, not want to go outside.
Turn you into a whole other person.
A whole other person. Yeah. And you look back and be like, ew, over your nut ass. Like,
right.
And you don't even want to hear no critique that anybody got.
You don't want to hear that shit. Your friends trying to tell you, like, that nigga he not even on your level. And you be like, well, I don't be on the bottom level with this nigga. Like, no, like, get the fuck up.
No, y'all just don't understand.
Yeah.
Right.
Nobody never understand how you feel when you're going through that shit. That shit is dumb. And I hate when I break up with that person and then time go past and I'm good. And I start missing them. Why the fuck do I miss somebody who I know is a dickhead? You know, like, I hate that shit.
I done experienced you already. Why do I miss you?
I already know what you're going to put me through. Why the fuck do I want to even talk to you? And I hate when it's something I know that they're good at. I just date this guy who was like super good at building shit. And the other day, something happened. I was like, I wish I can call this nigga.
I wish.
Yeah, it's like, I miss this nigga for this one purpose. But if I open that fucking door up, next thing you know, we're going to be fucking and I'll be crying.
Yeah, you're going to be sucking dick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll be sucking dick crying. Like, this is wrong. I've done that plenty of times. Like, knowing I was dead wrong. Knowing I was in the midst of sucking some dick or fucking, like, it's only going to hurt tomorrow. Like, why the fuck am I doing this shit right now? But it feels so good. So, like, what the fuck?
What's your posting that clarity thoughts immediately? Because I know mine is a little wild.
Oh my gosh. When after I have sex, because you know, before you have sex, you like amp the fuck up. Don't nothing matter. Like, you like, I don't give a fuck. But if I have sex and I realize I did some dumbass shit, I just be laying there thinking like, I'm gonna die tomorrow. I just know I'm gonna be mad as shit tomorrow. I'm gonna be irked. I don't know. I just hate niggas thinking about shit like that. Just laying here, sitting here thinking about this shit right now. Like, this is why I don't have sex, because I think too much into the dumbest shit. I can't do it.
Sometimes you be wanting to punch the nigga.
Hell yeah. Niggas just make you mad. And they say dumb shit afterwards. Like,
I be joking.
You knew who I was. You knew who I was when you met me. So dumb shit. Like, nigga.
That's a good bar.
That's
like,
a bar.
Nigga. Like, what?
Bar.
Like,
a bar is a bar.
Like the fuck?
That's what I mean.
Look, what they say on TikTok.
A win is a win.
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 That's a fact.
No.
Do you feel like most people meet partners through other people? Like mutual people, I mean, like.
But that's the worst kind of meeting somebody. Because when you go to break up, then now that situation is messed up. I've dated like friends of friends, and now my friend be like,
yeah,
fuck that. I hate when my friend put me on somebody who I know isn't my type. So now I'm looking at them like, you think I'm ugly?
Yeah.
Why would you put me on this person? Why would you think? Like, I want to. My friend, one of my guy friends was like, "Ish, you be good shit with my man. My man, he's so decent. He got his own shit going. This and that and that." And then I see the nigga. I be like, "This nigga like 50.
Who is this nigga?" Yeah.
Like, what? It's like he had a George Jefferson haircut. You trying to play me out right now? Like,
your friend crazy.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, how do you view me? Do you think surely? Like
disrespect.
How do we get here? Like what? How do you think it was a good guy for me? Like so that's the shit I question. It's like, all right, this is where we at with a nigga. Like how you feel about me? Like
you definitely gotta look at them like I know exactly how much I could trust you.
Yes, now I don't trust you with how I like no, like fuck you and fuck that. And that's why I feel like we gotta normalize like when people die. Keep it real about obituary. Don't be like, she was a good person. You can be like, she was acting like a hoe a lot.
Yeah.
And sometimes she just did none of that shit. And this bitch is probably away from everybody and ain't get fucking money back. Like, tell the real story. You go to everybody's funeral and you know they did some wild ass shit in their life, their whole fucking life. They be like, they was such a good person. No, the fuck they wasn't. Right. They was horrible.
At all.
That man was horrible. We were like, Mr. John died. And he was the hoe. He cheated on all his wives. He ain't taking none of his kids.
Real shit.
But we gonna bury this nigga 6 feet under. Like the fucking end. They be like, Mr. John was a great man. And somebody loved him. It just be anything in them drawers. You be like, no. Let's keep it real. Like seeing shit like how people really are.
I need my close friends and my therapist to write my shit.
Your therapist is crazy. She be like, this nigga was crazy.
Yeah, he was a gaslighter. He was.
I warned him.
He was a gaslighter.
I warned him.
He was.
I warned him. Yeah, let people know what you really are when people die. Like fuck that. I'm tired of like covering shit up.
Bro said, I did.
I think that's what I'm gonna start doing when people like on their deathbed and they call me. I'm gonna just tell them the truth. I'm gonna just tell them the truth through and through. I'm gonna be like, you was a piece of shit, but you know, you made it in life.
But I fuck with you though, homie.
You know,
and that's the only way a nigga seeing me like in my pre-weave Meek Mill braids if I'm on my deathbed. Like I don't let niggas see me like that. I gotta be very comfortable with a nigga for you to see me in my pre-weave Meek Mill braids. Like that's something like, yeah. You like girls like that when they be all comfortable like that?
Absolutely.
Really?
The dirtier the better.
No, I cannot. I gotta really fuck with you. I gotta really trust you. And I don't trust most people. So it's like, you got no. I'm not taking no fucking pictures of me in my fucking braids. Like,
I love it.
Nah.
I love it when she answered the FaceTime and she got that fake Louis V scarf on.
Oh yeah.
The fake Louis V print scarf. If she got one of them, she the realest and her pussy good.
Fuck up, yo. Shut up.
My mom had a Louis bucket head on today, like a rain joint though, like a rain material with the
now
Louis tag.
Now you hate
She
it.
really out of pocket. My mom really out of pocket. Yeah.
How do you feel about that? You come around people and shit, and people having some weird fake shit, and you be like,
you just gotta
you gotta ignore it.
Act like it's normal. Yeah, you do.
That's a Philly thing because I feel like you would go down south and everybody down south wear name brand shit or like quote unquote like name brand shit. So everybody got on all these different things. You just be looking like, this is 52nd Street 100%. Like I just don't want.
Rock with them.
I mind my fucking business. Like no. Yeah. And still wearing the belts and tucking your shirt and always scare me because it's like, I see your belt. Should I say congratulations? Should I be like, that's a nice ass belt? Or should I just be like,
good shit? Yeah.
Look, good shit, my boy.
Good shit.
That's what, yo. I saw that guy who sent me all them dick pics at y'all party on Saturday.
Got it.
At whose party?
At y'all party on Saturday.
Party.
Yeah.
Yeah,
party?
It was awkward. It was awkward.
How was that? Did you say, "Hey, I got a message from you"?
I had to speak to him when he's walking with y'all. So I was just like, "Hey,
whoa!"
I was like, "Hey."
What did he say?
He was like, I guess he just like, "Hey," and then he texted into the night and was like, "Where you at?" I just didn't even respond. At that point, he was like, "What do I say to you?" Like, I don't want to be like.
He said, hey.
I don't want to wear pictures in the morning, so I just didn't even respond because I'm like, I want to stay your friend. Let's stay on the right path.
Friends.
Yeah, let's stay on the right path. Like
people like to fuck up friendships by being fucking horny.
I don't know, and that's I've seen. Ladies, it's sometimes you have a good man and your man don't want to cheat on you. So he's trying to do the right thing and he's out and about just trying to be a friend to a friend and support their party. But then it's a girl who's like on his dick so hard that he's forced to like give her dick. So it's not even fair that your man get in trouble for giving out dick because it's like, if a girl on his dick so hard, what is he to do? Like, what do we expect our men to do when a girl's on his dick? It's not. I witnessed at this party on Saturday a female went and gave this guy dick, and I kept trying to intervene. Like, no, he about to get married. He love his girlfriend, and they like, but he said he's gonna talk to me, and I'm like, he just was saying it. Like, let's go.
Crazy.
Like, it's a lot, y'all. So I feel like men should get in trouble for shit like that because it's like, how do men turn down women?
We ain't do it. Like
we didn't do nothing.
It wasn't y'all.
Hey, listen.
Not us. I'm saying.
But
as
like,
men.
man,
I know.
okay.
Yeah, we speaking for all men.
I feel like, so how do you, I don't know how a man can turn down pussy. Like, seeing that shit shows me that, like, it's hard for a man to turn down pussy.
You know what? And you the only woman on the planet that understands.
No, yeah, I see that.
That's why we fuck with you.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I'm
really
saying?
see it.
First lady,
I saw
support
it
us.
firsthand. It's
Support us.
impossible to like for some men to turn down pussy because eventually I've seen a girl say to a guy like, "Oh, what, you don't like girls?" It's like, no, but he had a girlfriend. What are you about to do?
But I'm chilling.
So you force that man to whip his dick out and put it in you. That's not his fault. That's not his fault.
No.
That's not his fault. He didn't want to fuck her, sis. But he was being courteous because she was like, she needed it.
He's a you know what?
He
He's
being
a
a
man of
gentleman.
the people. That's it.
He was trying to help the world.
I'm just being a gentleman.
He was trying to make sure she didn't go home and kill herself because it could have
That's
happened.
it.
He
That's
saved
all.
somebody's life.
Come on.
Don't be mad at your man. Don't be mad at that nigga, sis. It's not his fault.
Be mad at the bitches.
Be mad at the bitches for having their legs open and their pussy steaming hot. Like they just be out here. Like teapots. I feel like girls be like teapots. Like, you know how the teapot go off and the steam be coming out? I find that's how girls' pussies be when they be around certain niggas. And that's how it was on Saturday. Everybody's pussies was like popping with steam coming out, like wanting to get fucked so badly. So I feel bad.
You go right down pussy steam.
And I'm gonna like vouch for that man once he get caught for cheating on his girlfriend that night.
That's crazy.
Because it was no way in this world he was gonna turn that pussy down. Because this girl was like hunting. Hunting season was on. It was gonna go on Saturday. Tilt. And you know when a girl's hunting because she don't want to go home. So what's going next? You be like, bitch, home? No. I know what party after. You be like, oh my fucking god. I'm like, let me not mind my business tonight. Let me go and just fucking sightsee. That's all you do at that point is sightseeing and shit.
Somebody did ask us where the afters was at, and I was like, nowhere.
And that's why though.
At home.
Niggas don't want to go home. They want to fuck.
So many people was like, what's the after, John? I'm just like, nigga, home.
It's
nigga, we going to sleep.
After I realized though, is men don't be looking to cheat. It be women. It be women be forcing that shit. So I don't know. I feel bad for men. I'm gonna pray for y'all.
Thank you, Aisha. For
Thank y'all.
Wow,
no, I'm serious.
Come on.
I mean, you know, when you see some shit, you be like, "This is what it is."
Black men don't cheat.
Black men don't cheat. They are forced to cheat. If they had an option, they would not cheat. They would not cheat. They would not cheat.
What kind of wine is that you drinking? We need to get some more of that.
Let's
more of that.
Let's get all the women that support that good
In the
wine.
studio, we gonna have cases of that in the
next live
studio.
show, everybody getting that shit. Everybody getting that shit. The next live show.
Get it right.
We in New York, January 21st. We were breaking the wine, y'all.
Yo, January 21st, back in here.
But no, seriously, yo.
Well,
that shit real.
Sometimes I sit back and I think about Aisha's first show that's gonna happen.
Yo, that shit is gonna be amazing.
I can't wait.
I can't wait either.
I want all men.
I want to do a set
stage.
design. You want to let me do the set design?
Yeah, you gonna do it?
Yeah,
that'd be lit.
That shit looking pop.
That'd be lit. I want a lot of like freak shit going on.
You gotta have the Chippendales niggas.
I want the Chippendale niggas, but I want them on the floor, like serving women. I don't want no regular waitresses. I want waiters with drawers on and a bow tie. I want to be completely naked. Put the bow tie on so you can feel like, you know what I mean? You got clothes on and shit. I don't be out here just naked and shit.
It's a little drifting
like,
here.
Yes, you know what I mean? It get a little cold.
On.
Nigga turn it around a little bit. Make sure you not here naked and shit.
Yeah, make sure your neck is warm.
Seriously.
Don't
I want them to tip
don't trip
them.
when you walk out, you know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
I always think like one day one of us gonna trip onto the stage.
It's gonna be me. I know I'm clumsy and shit.
Who's gonna trip?
But if I trip, I'm gonna roll and pop back up like.
You gonna play it off like that was it?
It's a gift surprise.
You can get away with that. Me and Larry, we can't.
Y'all should be roll.
Yeah, no.
If we trip, that's it. We just gotta be like, damn, I'm drunk as shit. They gonna be like, nigga, you had one glass. Yo.
We was drinking in the back and shit.
Yeah, water. No, that'd be me. My dumb ass be falling and shit. I'm playing at a party before the live show on in New York anyway. For all the girls. Yeah. We come to the live show fucked up. They're gonna be like, it's your turn to do what? So,
y'all gotta come up on stage.
We're gonna be having our own fun.
Yes.
On our own terms.
It's all good.
Come on.
I'm gonna take all the girls with me.
Take L's with us.
And your whole staff is females anyway.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be like, show for the start, they ain't get here. I'm like, my bad, y'all, my bad.
They're not coming.
L's gonna be like, dude, I'm so tired.
I love Elle, y'all.
She's amazing.
She's so great. But no, seriously.
You reached the mark.
That's
whenever
perfect.
Whenever you want to.
I was kind of a road today.
Yeah.
So the heart of the week. Drink sangria. no, but seriously, the heart of the week. Listen, sisters, soulies, if guys want to take you on dates, make sure they paying. Like, ain't no such thing as you paying for a meal. Like I said, you're in a relationship with somebody, cool. But first date, second date, all that shit, make them pay. And don't be giving out pussy on your first date. Unless it's like fun. Do what you want to do. Fuck it. Thanks for joining us tonight. We love y'all. Make sure y'all